All right, y'all. Cynthia Bailey's ex-husband, Peter Thomas, is in the news after several of his employees have come forward claiming he owes them thousands of dollars. The Department of Labor has now stepped in to investigate the claims at Peter's Bar One Miami location. What do you think is going on with Peter? I know last time we reported on this, Peter, we're going to be fair to you, of course, you are a friend of the show. I think you were still friends. Q, what do you think of the story?
You know how sometimes you just don't want to be bothered with some shit because you just have to deal with the fallout.
This
is one of those situations because I do frequent Bar One.
Yeah,
I am, associates of Peter's, and I do have to see him. And I've mauled over this point with friends of mine over the phone on what to do when I came to this crossroads. And
we have been pushing it off for a while.
We have. Here it is, and I have to be fair. Friend or no friend, or I'll just speak directly to Peter. Peter, by no stretch of the imagination do I want to see your businesses doing well. I don't claim to know the truth and the ins and outs about the running of all of your businesses. And no, I have not taken the chance to call you as you suggested we should have done the last time, because I don't know how that phone call would go in this moment. Hey, Peter, I'm just calling you because we got a couple on the show tonight. All your business is closing down. And the people said you're not paying them and you being covered by the labor board. What you want to, what can we say? I can see you either not taking the call or cussing me out. So I don't know what to do. Here's what I will say. In knowing that I don't know what's going on, I am smart enough to realize, Peter, that something is going on, all right? Something is going on. Something is not right. And there may be a justifiable reason for all of it, but something is not right. And I just hope that you can make it right. And that if these people have not been paid and that there is truth to it, that you find it a way to make them whole. And I think that's the fairest commentary I can give on this without skirting around the topic.
Go ahead, Al.
You know what? To me, Peter is like an OG. And in my mind, Peter is a serial entrepreneur, and serial entrepreneurs, some of them, a lot of them have these issues. They have a lot of money. It's funny issues, but I do want those employees to get paid. Now, I'm only going to talk about what the Shade Room has reported. And in this case, this is what we know, y'all. He's going to do what he do, and he's going to keep it moving. He's going to still be around. He's still going to have a restaurant or two. He's still going to be opening them. He's still going to be entertaining us. He's still going to be an entrepreneur and a small business owner. All I can say, and in this particular case, is that the Shade Room has shown a whole bunch of receipts, documents, phone calls, and it's not looking good. But at the end of the day, if you've had a business, have run business, and he's been doing this for 30 years, you're going to have some hiccups. Now, hiccups that continue to hiccup is something that maybe you should seek other people, like I've said before, to help you where your shortcomings are. Some serial entrepreneurs are really good at being concept driven, right? They love entertaining. They love opening restaurants. They're not good with the finances. Find somebody good at the finances so that you don't end up in this situation moving forward. I think that is an amicable solution.
Agree. Listen, we all know that's one of the most difficult businesses you can be in is the restaurant and bar business. That is a tough business to be in. And maybe it's time to take on some more partners to help him with this in his areas where he's weak, because we've heard these allegations for a really long time. And yes, you are, known from reality, also a former reality star. So people are going to jump on it when we hear your name in something. It's easier to spray you and talk about your business because we know who you are because of your show. But, a lot of people have been saying this for a long time. Lynette Jackson said, Peter doesn't pay his employees their credit card tips. My friend works for him, allegedly. And E. Beline, 19, said, give Peter his peach so we can get the real tea. And Jamie Mason said, why would anyone work for Peter Thomas at this point? Well, I will say this. As long as we've heard about this, he does always find a way to come out of it.
Yeah.
He does find a way to get out of it. And he figures out a way. So It can't be all bad, and people continue to work for him. Peter, if you mad, come on the show. We'll talk all about it and give you, is that okay? Y'all cool with him being on the show? Funky.
Come on.
Okay. Peter, we're inviting you on the show so you can tell your own tea because this is the second or third time we talked about you. And I'd rather you have the opportunity to, to clear anything you'd like to clear up. We, as a friend of the show, we can definitely offer you that. I think that's fair.